Hi, this is Tamara from Melbourne Real Estate. Today is the 6th of March 2017. I'm just completing the final inspection. As you can see, there's quite a few small scuff marks along the front door, just on the outside in the hallway. Going into the apartment, we have quite a few scuff marks along the paintwork throughout the apartment. We're just looking at the front wall here on the right hand side of the door. Quite a few little marks. I'll just try and zoom in there, and again just down below the bottom. Now this apartment has not been cleaned. The floor definitely needs a good mop, along with the cupboards being wiped down. So the door itself is intact, the handle is intact, and so is the door closer. Now there is a hairline crack just on the left hand side of the upper door, which runs along the door frame. Now to the left of the apartment we have some cupboards. So the interior of the cupboards are okay. Again, they just do need a clean over, and the same with the exterior of the cupboard door. Now the paintwork along the entranceway does have quite a few scratches in it that do need to be repaired. So there's one large one there that's about 20 centimetres, maybe 30 centimetres long. And again, we've got some scuff marks here, and also some damage to the plaster there. I'm not too sure what has caused that. And then there is a mark there. I'm not too sure what that is. It looks like maybe blue tack, and there's some light scratches just along the corner of plaster as well. Back to the kitchen. Again, within the fridge cupboard, it is quite dirty on the inside, so there is a lot of dust, and then throughout the rest of the cupboard isn't too bad, but again does need a wipe through. And the cupboard door is fine, doesn't look like there's any scratches to the interior, and the exterior as well is just fine. The kitchen, again on the left, carrying on, is quite dirty, so the surface of the benches aren't too bad. Again, do need a wipe over. Stovetop is quite clean, considering, and so is the oven. However, there is a pan that has been left from the previous tenants, just a dish in there, which does need to be collected. The dishwasher, there are still a couple items that are in the dishwasher, one glass and a container. However, the dish cutlery rack is intact, and it does look like the dishwasher was turned on and then left in that position, which is why there's quite a bit of condensation. Again, if that was turned on and cleaned, it would be fine. Under the sink cupboard, we have some more things that were left by the previous tenants. So it looks like there's some spice jars and just a pan, as well as a little bit of rubbish. And underneath is just the building and the apartment booklet, which is fine. Back to the top, the bench top. Doesn't look like there's any damage to the surface of the bench. However, again, the sink is quite dirty and needs to be cleaned, along with the stainless tap as well. And the splashback does need to be cleaned. The overhead cupboards of the bench, they are clean and damage free, but again do need a wipe over. Just go through all the cupboards here. It's not too bad. And again, the cupboards above. Now we've also got the drawers. So the drawers aren't too bad, but everything needs a clean. But there is no items left in the drawers, and the exterior is scratch free and damage free. The range hood is in working condition, except the lights. The lights are working, and the fan is working perfect. Does look a little bit dirty, so that does need to be cleaned. And just on the right hand side of the kitchen, we've got the phone, which is in okay order. There is a picture hook up the top as well. The wall has some scuff marks down the bottom of it. Just zoom in there. Again, that should come off with a clean, but there is some damage to the plasterwork as well. Then we've just got the study area, again needs to be clean. You can see the grout in the tiles is discoloured down the bottom there, and just overall is pretty sticky. The desktop itself, there is a scratch there, as well as a little bit of dirt there that should be cleaned, and that just looks like that could probably be cleaned off as well. The light above, I'm not sure if that is working. It doesn't look like it, so that bulb would need to be replaced. Overall, the condition of the kitchen entry and study area is okay, but definitely needs to be cleaned. There is also just a slight crack in the tiles, and I'm not sure what's happened. It looks like there has been impact, has cracked through the tile there. But again, just overall cleanliness isn't up to scratch and isn't satisfactory. To the lounge room, the carpet has not been steam cleaned. There is quite a bit of bowling in the carpet. It is quite obvious and does look very discoloured. The blinds aren't too bad. I did pull them down before and they do look damage free, which is good. There is a couple light marks, which you do usually get on the blinds, but they're not damaged, which is good. I'll just show you the other blind. Again, there isn't any severe markings on the blind, and they are still in working order and quite clean. Right hand side of the lounge room wall isn't too bad. The skirting boards are quite dirty. I will zoom in along the edges there. There is some scuff marks along the edges, could be cleaned off, and the power switch is quite dusty. Again, just underneath the balcony door, there is a lot of scratches and dirt marks and maybe food residue. Along the frame of the door as well, not sure, looks like the paint has peeled off, or there is maybe some tape there that you can pull off. Yeah, it looks like the tenant started to pull off the paint, the plastic there I should say. The door itself is in good working condition, and the lock is working, which is good. Again, it is just dirty along the track of the door, which does need to be cleaned. This other corner wall is clean, no damage, and the ceiling overall is in good condition. There is just a light scuff mark along the ceiling there. You should be able to see. Just going back to the hallway. So again, the carpet hasn't been steam cleaned, so there is a couple stains. Looks like obviously you could get them out hopefully if the carpet was steam cleaned. The wall is in good condition, isn't too bad. There is just a little mark on the corner here, but that definitely can be cleaned off. Heading around to the main bedroom. The door is in good working order and